love the open. I love how it brings the whole gym together, the vibe, the community, the energy.
I like the open because it just allows everybody to be involved and everybody's sort of on an even playing field.
It's great seeing new people sort of get their feet wet and to see how, how nervous and how worked up people get about, the open.
There's no better way to see what you're made of when all of a sudden you're on a clock and people are watching you.
It's impressive to see when people are put under a little bit of pressure, a little bit of stress, like how they react to it.
People push themselves far past what they perceive that they can do.
I think that people challenge themselves more if they're competing.
People that maybe just started CrossFit 2 or 3 months ago, or maybe not even that long, a month ago, then giving it their best, maybe technique's not perfect, but they're giving it a go anyway.
Lots of people are getting their first muscle up, their heaviest clean. They're doing things that they never thought possible just because they're in that atmosphere of, one, of competition and two, of support from the community.
What I love about CrossFit is that you think you can't do things, but then you're competing and all of a sudden you can do it and you're like afterwards like, whoa, I really just did that?
It's awesome to see people just so happy being able to get like 1 rep or 1 muscle up or 1 handstand push up.
I think that it's the biggest celebration of fitness that exists in the whole world. There's something so special about it. It doesn't matter if you're first or last, it's just this whole experience that you can share with that many people. I think that's what makes me love the open so much.
If you kind of want to follow your journey and follow your own measure of progress, the open gives you kind of a data point to do that. It's essentially you against yourself versus you and anyone else. Yes, you can compare yourself against others, but it's also about how much better did I get from last year, or can I improve? If you can't do any toes to bar, and then the next year you can do a toe to bar or 2 toes to bar, that's progress in itself, and that's something to be celebrated.
It's just a fun time, and people discover a lot about themselves, and they feel pride, and they feel pride about their boxes, and it's like Christmas for CrossFitters,
You can put in your best effort with everyone looking. Everyone's going to support you. They're not going to judge you. I think that's the best thing that they take away. They got a lot more confidence with their ability. They got a lot more confidence doing more of those things, getting involved in more community events.
I think it's a great way for people to really understand what CrossFit's about and why people love it and talk about it all the time, while their friends talk about it all the time.
Have a little bit of fun, test yourself out, but ultimately just, all get involved together and just be a part of what we kind of started CrossFit for.
I really encourage everyone to step up and have a crack and give it a go. It's really inspiring for them and they get a big kick out of it, checking their names on the leaderboard and just being a part of that community.
If you're thinking about doing the open, but you're not really sure, you should definitely do it. It's a great experience.
The 2016 season starts now.